Oh snap, Glaze is going live.
Hey, good day, good day, good day, good day, good day. Thank you for joining me. Just in case you're joining me for the very first time, I'm your host, the one they call Brian Glaze Gibbs. This is my ministry, this is my story. What I do is I talk about the good, I talk about the bad, I talk about the ugly. Here it is right now. I do that for a reason. Once upon a time, I was the problem. I was a sick, lost individual. I want to be down. I want to be cool. So you know what I did? I was out there in the street doing so many different things that I'm ashamed of, that I should not have been doing. It's only because of what? His mercy, His grace, that I'm alive, that I'm here today, sharing my testimony. Without no test, there's no testimony. Like I say, Google the name Brian, B-R-I-A-N, Glaze, G-L-A-Z-E, Gibbs, G-I-B-B-S. Google that name and see what you come up with. You're going to come up with a lot of different stuff. A lot of times, some of the stuff you're going to come up with, you're going to hate me. Because once again, I hated me. I didn't like who the hell I once was. No. Right now is, guess what? My mother couldn't believe and understand that was her baby boy. That was her child. But what I want you to do is, folks, listen, to know more about who I am and everything I went through. What I want you to do is, listen, get your signed copy of the Beyond Lucky book, the Brian Glaze Gibbs story. Here you go right here. Get your signed copy. The Brian Glaze Gibbs story. A true story of crack, money, murder, and redemption. By emailing me to place your order at Brian, B-R-I-A-N, G-I-B-B-S, 1201 at yahoo.com. If you order your signed copy, I will throw in Straight from the Street, Volume 1, or Straight from the Street, Volume 2, audiobook for free. Listen, this is my story, and what I do is talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. Today, what I'm going to talk about a situation. I'm going to talk about a situation that happened about a month ago. Okay, April 4th, I believe, in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Okay, when a Grand Rapids police officer shot Patrick Lowell in the back of the head after a traffic stop on April 4th, it made national headline and sparked large protests. Activists and community members have unrelentingly called for justice and put the heat on officials to be transparent. Monday night, Grand Rapids Police Chief Eric Winstone released the name of the officer who shot Lilo, Christopher Schurr. At first, Winstone was adamant he would not release Schurr's name, but say he changed his mind because the name was already circulating. In the interest of transparency, to reduce ongoing speculation and to avoid any further confusion, I am confirming the name already publicly circulating, Christopher Schurr, as the officer involved in the April 4th officer-involved shooting, Winstone said in a statement. The Reverend Al Sharpton, a national civil rights leader, has been calling for GRPD to release the name of the officer for weeks. Every time a black man or woman is arrested in America, their name is immediately put out the news. But when the officer put the gun to the back of Patrick Lear's head and decided to pull the trigger, his family had to wait 3 weeks to find out the name of the man who killed him, Sharpton said. Transparency is the first step towards justice in Patrick Lear's name, but it certainly isn't the last. Here's everything you need to know about the shooting. Who is Chris Schurr? Okay, that's the police officer. Okay, who is he? Okay, not only that, a spot search of federal and local court found no lawsuit associated with Schurr. The Free Press has asked Grand Rapids Police to release Schurr's personal file. Hey, folks, listen. When you sit back and you look at it, and even right now, somebody asks me, hey, why don't you speak about that? Why don't you do a story about that? And you know what? Like I said right now, listen, I didn't know nothing about it. I don't, because I really don't watch the news. But here it is right now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play a quick video of, what's out there already. And like I told you right now, rest in peace, Patrick. May your soul rest in peace and your spirit be lifted. My deepest condolences to his family. Because once again, people don't understand. It's no coming back from death. And it's a tragedy that he had to die over what? A traffic incident? Dying, period. It's not. Come on. Over a traffic incident. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to piece it together and go back to what we have here. Like what took place, what happened, and how did it get to that part. And a lot of times people don't understand. You know what? You got a lot of people that's in law enforcement agent. They ain't law enforcement. They came from the military. What they're taught, shoot first, ask question later. What they're taught, shoot first, ask question later. So if they're taught, shoot first, ask question later, then what? So the bottom line, a lot of them is already afraid. A lot of them already afraid. So why are they officer in the first place? Sit back and think about it. Why are they officer in the first place? I don't agree with that. I don't think they should be officer. That's just my personal opinion, but who am I? What do I know? What do I know? So what I'm trying to do is right now show you the video.
Okay.
You got the officer, got him on the ground. Got him on the ground.
Okay. Get your hands behind your back. Okay. Hands behind your back. Okay. Come on, bro. I can't vouch for your own.
Come on.
Yeah, man, you good, right? Yo,
Get your hands behind your back.
don't grab him like that, though.
I know, but I'm just saying, man. I'm a black man too. I done.
Yeah.
Man, come on, man. You do the same. 1915. Service more card. Okay.
Now, you say he's good, but man, yo, what's up, man?
So right there, it seemed like he got him under control. So what's going on? What happened? What happened?
No, he good, not resisting nothing, bro.
What could have been done differently? Sit back and look at it. What could have been done differently? He tased him with the gun.
Do all that, bro. He good, man.
He tased him with the taser. Now look at him. Got him on the ground. He said he's fighting for the taser.
Let go of the tape.
No, like he good, like you can talk to him, bro. Yeah. Like he good, bro. Like, can you talk to him like good? Like, can you? Yeah.
Look at it.
Stop grabbing him like that.
No.
Nah, he good like for real. Yo, you hit him too. He said shit, bro.
Let go of the taser.
Nah, he ain't got no taser. I see that.
Let go of the taser.
Okay, look. He's going for his gun.
Drop the taser.
Wow. Wow. Just like that. Just like that. Look what you just saw. Just like that. You witnessed that. Look what just happened. Just like that. What just happened? We just witnessed this man execute this man on live TV. Folks, listen, man. When are this going to stop? Whereas right now is like, why? When an officer stopped a black man, that black man ended up dead. And like I try to show you right now, I'm not trying to make it a race issue, but you got to sit back and you got to think about it, man. Folks, listen, what we have to do is how do we teach these folks how to do their job properly? How to understand, like right now, listen, once you got a situation, it's a right way and a wrong way about to handle a certain situation. Even with that, guess what? You can let that guy go, opposed to shooting him in the back of the head. Like I told you right now, I was once the problem. Now I'm seeking to be part of the solution. And to me right now is, like I told you, I'm not going to tell you no lie. Every time I used to be stopped, based upon my reputation, when I was out there in the street, every time they used to stop me, I don't care who's with me. Based upon my reputation, known for being a gangster, known for being a murderer. Every time I used to get stopped by detectives, cops, you know what I'm saying, feds, whatever, I used to stop. Whoever with me, I used to every time, put your hands up. I used to try to take the excuse away. Stop. Let them do their job. Because once again, you already got a reputation. Some of them are already afraid of you. So you know what? If you be humble, meek, be that gentleman. I know I was wrong. I know I was guilty. And I didn't take it personal when they stopped me or when they arrested me. I knew they was only doing their job. So like I say right now, folks, listen, man. Rest in peace to that man family. May so rest in peace and spirit be lifted. And like I say right now, man, let's pray. No prayer equal no power. Less prayer equal less power. More prayer equal more power. Much prayer equal much power. We got to pray for the world. We got to pray for the people. We got to pray for our community, man. That's what we have to do. Hey, listen, if you know anybody that's out there that's suffering from high sugar, which is diabetes, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, get your Panoxol. Get your Panoxol. Here it is right now is I have the Panoxol company backing me, giving away free bottles of Panoxol for you to try. For you can try. You can try. Only thing you have to do is pay for shipping and handling. The link gonna be in my description box. Folks, listen, man. Peace, love, prosperity. Hit the like button, subscribe, share. One love.
Just got my copy of Beyond Lucky by Brian Glaze Gibbs. Thank you so much for sending me my personalized autographed copy. I've had the pleasure of knowing you for a long time, so I'm really excited to get to know some of your stories and what made you you and how this redemption came about. I know you're a changed man, and I'm looking forward to seeing the whole process of how it happened. Thanks.
Have you checked your tire pressure today?
I don't have a flat.
Have you checked your blood pressure today?
No, I don't feel sick.